And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
So coming into the game now on defense, Brett Beatty. He's the new third baseman. Ready to go? This is Bryson Stott.
Beatty. Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Trey Turner at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one out to right. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
That is third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 3-1. Stott takes his lead at third with one away. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Gets a glove on it in the hole. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, with two outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. One up, one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Big time power at the belt and fires. Lindor on the move. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Cody Clemens. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Dalton Guthrie stands in for the Phillies. And it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The 2-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next one misses. 3-2 now. Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 with a flyout. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Out to short. Turner tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's Mark Vientos. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling.
Kicks and fires. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And the 3-1. Marte on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Castellanos.
kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Now Kyle Schwarber. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and he breaks his bat. To first and he beats it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there and he earns the base hit.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Schwarber round second on his way to third. The relay throw. It's offline. The run comes in. And they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Righty delivers. That one pushed foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Realmuto over at second, 1 down. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Bounced out to short. Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And now here's Jeff McNeil. This splits between April and May there.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Tommy Pham. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. One, two now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. That's a laser base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cody Clemens. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1. Chopper to second. McNeil. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Dalton Guthrie.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Dalton Guthrie. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Pham under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one is absolutely belted way back there. That one is gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Home run number 10 on the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now the DH, Mark Vientos. Caught looking his first time up. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Starling Marte up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. The pitch. And here's a slow roller. Zips it across. Marte retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Went down on strikes his first time through. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Mark Canha. He takes over as the new first baseman. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Trey Turner.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The 1-1. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brooks Raley, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ottavino warming up as well. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Canha racing, makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And misses inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kodai Senga is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher on here, Adam Ottavino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for Philadelphia, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
No outs. Runner at first. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. And now the lefty. And another ball
with 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Movement in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon appears to be getting loose. Marte getting loose as well. The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Blue, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off. Three-two
now. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the second out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Pitch misses inside, and the count's even at 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here comes a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Showing a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Mets leave 1. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Here's a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Action in the Mets bullpen. Brooks Raley getting ready to go. Hunter, the right-hander, also getting loose. Three-two now. Brandon Marsh on deck for the Phillies. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Right-handed reliever. The other way. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. Cody Clemens stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1. That one missed. And a pitch. Marsh stands at first with 1 out. Good eye right there. At the belt and fires. This one in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Dalton Guthrie.
Now here is Dalton Guthrie. And a 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ottavino keeping an eye on him. Bounce to the left side. Lindor. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New pitcher now, Sir Anthony Dominguez. A chance at his first save of the year.
For the Phillies, number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one.
The shortstop.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here's Mark Canha. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. That one is upstairs. A 1-run lead here in extra innings. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. March fires it to the plate. And he's safe. Tie ball game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So now here's the DH, Mark Vientos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. Line drive, could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Canha headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. Throw is wide, he's off the bag, and the winning run scores.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The